that, and you can print this undertaking on your institution letterhead. Put your signature. Signature means the signature should be from the competent authority who can sign on behalf of this institution. That is clearly mentioned in the undertaking. Once you generate the undertaking from the portal, you will come to know who has to sign and all those things. And similarly, the seal has to be put in place, and also the date has to be mentioned. So this document, once it is prepared, then it has to be scanned, and as usual in our portal, so where you are going to upload the other documents, in the same way this document can also be uploaded on the portal. But there is a provision in the portal, in the drop down, in the name of undertaking. Please, in case if you are uploading the document related to this undertaking, the undertaking scanned copy should be uploaded against the drop down from the portal called undertaking. In case if your institution can able to produce or get this revised affidavit, then the revised affidavit also should be uploaded on the portal. That is under the name called affidavit 2021 in the portal under drop down. So here there is a solution for the institutions. Either the institutions need to produce the revised affidavit, or the institutions need to upload the undertaking. Both are not required. We have received some mails stating that, sir, whether we need to upload both or anyone. See here, the answer for that question is either you need to upload the revised affidavit or the undertaking. As usual, as I mentioned, the first priority is always for the affidavit. In case if you are unable to get the affidavit, the revised affidavit, in such situation, you can go for undertaking in place of affidavit. So I hope I made all the things very clear as far as your institution is concerned. Since your institution has applied or is falling under one of the categories which are mentioned and visible to you on the screen, that is break-in EOA, reduction in intake, merger of the course, new vocational course of pharmacy institutions going for the additional level, then restoration of the intake or the courses. So here I want to make one more point very clear, especially the institutions applied for new vocational course. Apart from this revised affidavit or undertaking, there is a separate process involved, especially for the institutions going for the new vocational course. Remember, whatever the point now I am explaining, this is applicable only for those institutions going for new vocational course. So there is a small process involved in it. This is the additional thing which the institutions going for new vocational course need to fulfill. We are going to communicate to such institutions what extra thing such institutions need to do apart from uploading this revised affidavit or undertaking on the portal. So you wait for that communication. You need not have to worry. From time to time, AICTE will keep on sending the communications. Only thing is the institutions need to follow the instructions which the institutions are getting through our communications. And one more important point which I want to highlight at this point of time is the rest of the approval process will going to continue from Monday onwards. All the institutions are requested to keep all the information, the necessary information required for fulfilling the requirements, based on the changes which the institutions are looking for, ready with you, so that in case if AICTE asks for any information, your institution must be in a position to produce that. So remember, in view of this COVID situation, we are not going to call any of the institutions to our regional office to undergo any meeting. Instead of that, we are going to connect with the institutions through online mode only. Always there will be a communication. So during, once we start with the actual approval process from Monday onwards, so definitely you will get a communication in case if it is required. And based on that communication, the institutions need to act. Now the communication which has reached all the institutions is the institutions need to upload certain documents. Some of the institutions may require to upload this revised affidavit or the undertaking. Some of the institutions are required to upload other documents also. Anyway, the institutions or the listeners who are now attending this particular session, remember this is not common for all the institutions. I am talking about only the institutions going for changes under the categories mentioned and visible on your screen. Remember, only for this category of the institutions, this information, uploading of the revised affidavit or the undertaking is required or is a must. This is the only extra document which AICT is expecting from this category of the institutions. Please don't convey this message to your other institutions. See, you may be having or your management may be running multiple institutions. If the other institution is coming under separate category, then the requirement for that institution will be different. Please don't get confused with, whatever the requirements which now I am explaining for this category of the institutions with the other category of the institutions. So we have made it very clear. That is why even in our AICT website also, we have displayed your institutions differently. Differently means the institutions falling under this category will find a place in one list. Similarly, the institutions falling under different categories will be split into 4 different groups, and accordingly we displayed their names. So each group will have a different requirement, whereas your group, the requirement is uploading of one additional required document on the portal in the name of revised affidavit or undertaking. Don't get confused that whether we need to upload both. No, in case if you are in a position to get the revised affidavit, please you upload affidavit only on the portal. There is no need to upload undertaking in such situation. In case if your institution is unable to get this revised affidavit done at this point of time, then such institutions need to go for uploading undertaking, for which there is no constraint and there is no requirement of going to any other office or getting the work done or things done from any other government organization or the agencies other than your institution. So that is why your institutions can make this particular document readily available, because everything is at your disposal, you can do it. That is why we are giving the alternate solution for this revised affidavit in the form of undertaking. So I hope I made everything clear for only to this category of institutions. Remember, whatever I have explained and whatever the requirement, additional requirement in the form of revised affidavit or undertaking is only applicable for this category of the institutions. For other category of the institutions, the requirement will be different. So we are not explaining the other requirements which are required for the other category of the institutions now at this point of time. We are inviting them separately and we explain to them separately. In case if the same management or is the same the representative is representing for multiple institutions, so he may require to attend the other sessions also according to the institution's conditions. So here now, as of now, this 12 noon session is only for this category of the institutions, and the important requirement for this category of the institutions is just one additional document called revised affidavit or undertaking. Please don't get confused with your affidavit which is already uploaded on the portal. Even though the institutions already uploaded on the portal, that is called the affidavit, so which is common for all the institutions irrespective of the category or irrespective of the changes which the institutions are looking for. That affidavit is totally different from this particular affidavit which we are expecting from the institutions to upload again. Remember, this affidavit is different from the affidavit which you have already uploaded immediately after the submission of your application for getting approval for the next session. during February or March month. This affidavit is altogether new, can be generated only from the portal. For this, the contents are not available in the approval process handbook. Only you can generate directly from the portal. In case if you are not able to produce this affidavit, the revised affidavit in view of the dependency on the external organizations, in such situations, you can go for the undertaking. Again, this undertaking is also available in the portal. You have to generate this undertaking from the portal, get it printed on your institution letterhead, and that has to be uploaded in case your institution is unable to get the revised affidavit. Remember, either any one of these documents, either revised affidavit or undertaking, is a must to process your application under any of the categories mentioned above. In case if your institution has applied under any of the categories mentioned above, in such situation, this additional requirement of either revised affidavit or undertaking is a must. For that, the last date is 12th May, means Tuesday is the last date. Before that date, on or before the Tuesday, your institution is required to upload either revised affidavit or undertaking. I hope the institutions can fulfill this requirement, because we have given two options, either the revised affidavit option or the undertaking option. I hope in case if they are unable to fulfill with the first option, I am sure that the second option, all the institutions can fulfill very easily, because for that there is no dependency on any other organizations. Anyway, this undertaking is a must for the institutions applied under any of these categories in a situation if they fail to get this revised affidavit. I hope I made all the things very clear. So please watch out for our communications on your registered email address on a regular basis. Similarly, you please keep on visiting our AICT website, especially under the approval process page. There is a separate page in our website. If you go to our website, in the home page on left hand side, quick links are there. In that quick links, the second quick link is related to approval process 2021. If you click on that quick link, it will take you to altogether a new page in our website called approval process 2021. All the information related to approval process 2021 will be displayed in that particular page of AICT website. Please keep visiting that particular page from time to time. At least visit that particular page once in 2 days, or worst come worst, once in 3 days, to get the updates related to your institution. The institutions are not required to send any communication or any query to our organizations looking for what next or what the things which we need to do. Yesterday we have communicated one document called the important instructions to the institutions. In that also we have made it very clear what exactly the institutions need to do and get ready with what kind of information, etc., etc. See, already the approval process handbook has made it very clear for all the institutions. If they are going for a changes in the different categories, what are the informations they need to keep it ready. So the same thing only, we are not expecting anything else. And in view of this COVID situation, in fact, we are giving a lot of relaxations from getting certain documents done for which there is a dependency on the external agencies or the other government organizations. We have so do away with most of the things for some of the organizations which are going for changes under certain categories, keeping the COVID situation in mind. So please do cooperate with us in completing our approval process 2021 in a successful way, so that the institutions can get the approval without any difficulty. So with this, I hope I made all the things very clear to this particular category of institutions, and I hope now they are with a clear mind that what exactly they need to do. So please do what we are expecting under this and follow the instructions. Remember, your institution has received the email. In that even we have given the steps also regarding how to generate and how to upload these documents. See, the generating of the document from the portal and uploading of the documents in the portal remains same. That all the institutions are very familiar with it. The same thing, but only thing is while uploading the document, you need to upload the documents against the relevant drop down. Say for example, if you are uploading this revised affidavit, please choose the affidavit 2021. There is a separate drop down, and similarly for undertaking also there is a separate drop down. So please you select that, and against that you try to upload the document relevant or corresponding to it. With this, so I thank all the representatives of the institutions who attended this session in very short notice. So I thank once again all of you, and once again I request all of you to cooperate with us so that we can complete the rest of the approval process successfully. Again I am repeating, this part, I mean the remaining part of the approval process will totally going to be in an online mode. Means we are keep on interacting through online only. In case if there is a requirement of institutions need to attend a particular meeting wherein the interaction will going to happen, in such situation also you are going to get a meeting invitation. That meeting invitation and that platform will be slightly different from this. So here it is only one-way communication because of the large number of the institutions. When we are inviting any institutions, if required, remember, if required, such a situation, we are going to connect you through online only, again using this same Microsoft Teams platform. And how you are connected today, as far as the connectivity at your end, and as far as the steps need to be followed at your end to get connected or to participate in any of the meeting is very simple. It is just a click of the button. So you have to just get connected, and in case if the interaction is required during that time, so we are going to provide the facility so that the institution representatives can also speak or interact or can discuss. So with this, I once again say thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.